Who's got the best fried chicken sandwich? What's happening, everybody? Welcome to this week's fast food battle royale, where I'm gonna put my taste buds toe to toe so you know which flavor profile is the reigning supreme champ of the best fried chicken sandwich. All right, guys, come on. I am so interested in finding out who's the #1 fried chicken sandwich in the fast food world. So we're gonna put everything toe to toe with each other. We got KFC, get out of here. McDonald's, Popeyes. They didn't give me a bag. The only ones who didn't give me a bag. I don't know what this one is. Churches. What's up, Church? Wendy's, Chick-fil-A, Harvey's, and Burger King. In honor of March Madness, you know that basketball tournament that some people used to watch when they were younger, like me, and then now don't watch it anymore because they don't really have time, so they can't really keep track of who's like on top anymore. Anyways, that one we're gonna do it tournament style. So we're gonna judge each sandwich by the look, the flavor profile, everything, making sure that we really figure out who is the top fried chicken sandwich. So I went to my Instagram followers. So if you're not following me, you can follow me at Marcus Wolf Coaching, because I do fat loss on the side. Anyways, but more importantly, I love doing food challenges. So I went to my followers and they told me what were the top dogs of the dogs. All right, so I got all of them though, because I wanted to make sure that I get the rank, which is #1 to last place, the most shameful fried chicken sandwich. Not shameful to be last place. I mean, someone's gonna be last place. Anyways, all right, so we're gonna start off with what got the most votes. So I put up Popeyes. Where the hell is KFC, man? They all have faces on each other. Come on. All right. So first, we were pinning up Popeyes against KFC. Does this thing have like a baggie? Oh, this is not, look at the presentation. Can we just take a second here for Popeyes? Look at that presentation, guys. That's a nice presentation, man. We got McDonald's, Churches, Wendy's, Chick-fil-A. So this is my first time going to Chick-fil-A. I drove 20 minutes. Ooh. Oh yeah, I forgot. They were the only ones that gave me a sauce. That's brownie points. I love the extra bag for the brownie points. Harvey's chicken sandwich. I drove to every single fast food joint to pick this up. I went inside. Oh wait, except for McDonald's. I didn't go inside McDonald's. So I got to see the in-depth, like who is the happiest employees. And I gotta admit, who was the happiest? Harvey's not. She was crusty that morning. She is not happy. Churches, she was a lovely girl. She was so nice. Thank you, Churches woman. KFC woman, she was super nice. Like, yo, this translates, man. When you're stepping into a restaurant, right? The customer service can make or break your experience with that sandwich. I'm gonna take a bite at Harvey's. I'm sorry, I'm gonna be thinking about that crusty girl. I'm just being honest. Just being honest. Anybody else agree with me? Share in the comments. Anyways, this is a fried chicken eat-off. This is a showdown. Let's start showing them all out. All right, let's do this. Oh, I'm gonna leave you to last. Now, let's take a second look at this Harvey's. Look at that. That's a not bad looking sandwich, man. Okay? That's Harvey's. Well, let's just talk about Harvey's right now, real quick. So the benefits of Harvey's is you get to decide what you put into this bad boy. So I wanted to be like fair, and I put like the original things you would see in a chicken sandwich. Mayonnaise, pickles, lettuce, tomatoes. But look at that nice bun. That's a nice bun, man. Brioche, egg wash on that thing, split down the middle. It's a nice look. So I put up Harvey's against Wendy's on the poll. See, already just looking at the sandwich, I'm assuming Harvey's won. Because just when you look at this sandwich, it's just like just look at these two. It's a little bit lacking that voluminess, that attention to detail, okay? You know what I mean? A little on the dry side, mayonnaise could be a little bit more. It's a little on the dry side. Lacks that volume. All right, so I might get a little bit of, gripe with some people because I ended up getting the McChicken instead of the BLT crispy chicken. Because I'm just saying, like, I'm not gonna order that sandwich and not get the B and just get the LT. And I'm like, it's an unfair advantage if you have bacon, man. I'm sorry. Like, you can't win a competition just because you can put bacon in it. Because we all know you could win a competition with just bacon in it. But anyways, if we just look at that presentation, all right, so I've had my fair share of McChickens. I do love the seed thingy. Is that sesame seed? I don't know, some kind of seed. Ooh, see, I like the feeling of this BK one, okay? So if you take a look at this BK one, that's a nice feel. Heaviness. Okay, I just lost a couple lettuce. We gotta start making another row. All right, then the next one was Church's against Chick-fil-A. So this is the first time I went to Chick-fil-A in my entire life. So this is gonna be the first Chick-fil-A anything I've ever tried. I can't believe I went all the way there and I literally just bought one sandwich. I don't even know what's wrong with it. And obviously it was the first one because it was the furthest one. So I'm just kind of like, it is gonna suffer from being cold. And it's also gonna suffer from the fact that it literally just has like 2 pickles. Okay, can we just take a look at that for a second? Like, that's it. Am I crazy to think this is just kind of like pretty lack thereof? Woo! See, this is like, okay, this might sound blasphemous, but this is like a McChicken with a little bit of like, it's like McChicken's older brother with the better genetics. Except for the way the sesame seeds are. This sesame seed looks a little bit trash. But don't get me wrong, this heaviness, so that, look at that patty. That's a big patty compared to the McChicken, okay? Now, I'm not supposed to be biased, but what I think are gonna be the heavy hitters, and I put them toe-to-toe on the Instagram, KFC against Popeyes, and it was a landslide, okay? Like, just, when you think of chicken, fast food chicken, you think of Popeyes. Let's just be honest, okay? Like, KFC deserves a little bit of the presentation thing, okay? So take a look at this thing. Nice looking bun, all right, clean. Woo! Look at that extra sauce. That's a lot of sauce, I like that. Oh, they got even more extra sauce. Okay, that's getting brownie points for sure. Look at that thickness of the meal. And the woman there was lovely. She was definitely lovely. She was super nice. Not like the Harvey's woman. Already by presentation, there's no doubt. We got a reigning supreme, all right? This is a nice, this looks like what you would see on an advertisement. The double mayo, a little bit less than the KFC. We're gonna find out, man. We're gonna find out who's gonna be reigning supreme, okay? That's not bad. But like that piece of chicken, it looks like a chicken. You know what I'm saying? Like, ooh, all the same. Oh, it's gonna be so interesting. I'm gonna be so interesting. So I'm gonna put these up together. All right. So we're just gonna do a little look-see at these bad boys. Oh, baby. At least have a little behind the scene with another camera. It's not a big deal. Oh, baby. All right. What am I gonna start off with first? It's like candy. I don't know which one to start off first. All right, so we're gonna start off with, I'm actually losing track on which one some of these are. Shit, that's not good. Okay, that's Chick-fil-A. Okay, we're gonna put Chick-fil-A against Church's. Where's that Church's? Yeah! Okay, so we're gonna just put these up. Round 1. Let's go. All right, so first one is going to be the Chick-fil-A. This is my first Chick-fil-A experience. Eat with me. Okay. See, I'm actually giving me a sauce in a little baggie is cool, because then I get to dictate how much sauce I get to put. It takes away from the fast feature, you know what I'm saying? Like if I'm in a car and I'm the one driving, like I'm the only one driving in my house pretty much. And so I'm gonna put a lot, because I'm a sauce guy. I like sauce. You get an advantage. You get to put as much as you want. Yeah, I just did that. That's a good sauce. You lose a little bit of brownie points in my eyes. All right, but let's do that bite again, because that wasn't fair. That was dry as hell. That's not indicative of what it could be. All right, with the sauce, And we're rating things out of 5. And we go decimal in here, guys, because we gotta be very exact with this. This is a competition, all right? Come on, let's take a bite out of the churches first. Remember this one. This one was laced in mayo. All right. Right from Jump Street. I gotta give it the Chick-fil-A, okay? And although the girthiness of this Church's chicken is nice, that's an artificial chicken, man. Like, that ain't real. Like, I'm hoping it's all chicken. That's not a real chicken. Like, I enjoy, see, that's how they got so big and heavy. And look how perfectly round, man, that's like an artificial chicken patty. Don't even know if it's actual real chicken. Now, I'm gonna finish you right now, but you're out. You're out for sure. You're last place. Next, Harvey's against Wendy's. Damn. Actually, I think I messed up, man. I really don't know which one's which. Yeah, this is for sure Harvey's. And you know what? This feels like a Wendy's. Yeah, this feels like a Wendy's. All right, so like I said before, I've said it now for the 3rd time. I'm gonna say it. The Harvey's girl was crusty as hell. So whether somebody gave her some attitude, whether she looked at me and she just didn't like my face, don't get me wrong, man. People are not gonna, or don't like my eyes because you can't see my face. She was crusty as hell, and that's gonna play a big role. But the only thing is, though, Harvey's gets a huge advantage because you get to decide what you put in this thing. All right, like they have mayo, then they have garlic mayo, and of course, your boy went with garlic mayo. All right, so I'm gonna go with you first. It's got fantastic presentation. Look at that. You know, little tail coming out here. Bang. All right, let's go for it. It's got mad advantages. Mad advantages. Chicken breast is a little dry. See what I mean? Like that thing in the back of my head. I'm just like that woman. If she wasn't such a... I'm gonna have to give it a Wendy's. I mean, this thing's loaded. But, you know, both are real chicken, but this one is dry. Alright, so for sure Wendy's, you're about like a 3 point... You're like a 3 down the middle. Or like the Chick-fil-A, you're like a 2.6. This is like a, it's like a 2.8. This is better than that Chick-fil-A. But this is starting to get complicated. Let's start getting into it, all right? All right, so we got Burger King against McDonald's. The heaviness of the Burger King is definitely getting some brownie points. But this is a classic McChicken, guys. This is a classic McChicken, so we just gotta take a bite into it first. All right. It's interesting. I've never had like, you know, other sandwiches with a McChicken. This is great. This is a great sandwich. I hope this is the Burger King, but it could be the Wendy's. Who knows? Whatever. We're gonna find out later. But this is a chicken sandwich. That is a good chicken sandwich. I don't even know what it is now. This sucks. I gotta save enough of it so I can make it to the next round. All right, now we're gonna face off with the big kahunas, man. I mean, goddamn. Look at that sandwich. Man, Popeyes, you just know how to win with your eyes. You know, with the little pickle kind of coming through? That's a nice look, man. That's a nice look. But don't get me wrong. It's KFC that put the extra attention with the extra sauce on the top and the extra sauce on the bottom. So, is that going to be enough to beat what most people would rank number 1? Let's find out. Actually, how about this? Yeah, let's do Popeyes first. If you're so good, win me right now. That was biblical. Damn. Damn. That did things that none of these things did. And I called that one a perfect chicken sandwich. That did things I did not even expect in my mouth. That bun color, I ain't even look at the color of the bun. Damn. Damn. That hit me like right on like the piece of my tongue I never felt before. All right, let's give this one a shot. All right, so no doubt about it, I know after all this who's right now on top. Okay, but I'm still kind of torn between second place. This was really good. The KFC is thick, juicy. You know, that extra amount of mayo had a little bit of a tangy twang to it. So we're gonna see if that kind of like plays a role. So what we're gonna do is now we're gonna work our way back. I know who's on top right now. I know who's on top. Okay, Chick-fil-A sauce. So my least favorite has got to be the artificial churches. I'm sorry. You're looking like you're coming close to that. And this was the first time I've ever had churches. The bottom two was definitely Harvey's and Church's. Let's see who's the actual loser. All right, I'm just gonna let you know right now. I didn't ask for 2 pickles, but those 2 pickles are actually kind of pissing me off right now. Just like too much. Dang, it's hard. In last place, because you're not worth my money and I'd never buy you again. And that's just being honest, not just because you lost place, but I'll never buy you this chicken sandwich ever again. And that's Church's. So if we could just shoo that logo away. Harvey's, you are definitely in 7th place. Your dry chicken, but it was real chicken, so that's why you're better than Church's. But your overpowering amount of pickles and your crusty employees gave you 7th place. All right, next we're gonna have Chick-fil-A against McDonald's. All right, let's see Chick-fil-A. That's interesting. I really don't know right now. It's gonna come down to the last bite, guys. Come on. So, let's see. Okay, I got this one. So coming in to 6th place, mostly because although the flavors were really, really strong, the, you know, again, not really a chicken, like it's not a piece of chicken. It's kind of like a chicken patty, Frankenstein, and also very small. So I got a lot of bread, more bread than I wanted to. So McDonald's, 6th place. See you later, my friend. And Chick-fil-A, you come out on top because you have a nice thick piece of chicken. Pretty juicy, a little dry, even with that sauce. So yeah, you get 5th place, my dude. All right, now, this, of course this is gonna happen this way, where I don't know which one's which. Why do they look so similar? This is like plot twist, man.
A few moments later.
Okay. I went back to the recording. I was right. All right. So, I mean, this whole time, they do look the same. Look at that bad boy. They do look the same. But this is certainly Burger King. This is certainly Wendy's. And let's dive into it. Okay. See that distribution? Doesn't fill up that bread. But juicy. Good texture. Just a little small. This deserves to go in the final 3. Don't even. 4th place for sure. Like as soon as you take that bite, it belongs in one of those realms. It needs to fight its way to 2nd or 1st. I'll give you credit, Wendy's. This is a good chicken sandwich though. Like, juicy, you know what I mean? But look at that distribution. Small. Come on, man. I'm a big eater. All right, let's finish this off. All right, so let's take a good, close look at these bad boys. All right, so we have Popeyes, Burger King. Who saw that coming? I didn't see that coming. I mean, Chick-fil-A and Church's? I mean, you guys are bottom feeders, man. I'm gonna take a bite out of KFC because I already know Burger King deserves to be in the third place, but now let's start doing a little bite off. Seriously, I had a normal dose of caffeine today. I don't know what's going on. All right, let's go. That's good. I'm telling you, when you start taking a bite out of every single sandwich, you start feeling things in your mouth that you just didn't even think about seeing or feeling. You don't think about feeling when you just eat a sandwich by itself with its fries, with its Coke. Man, when you do this? This is fun. I'm doing this more often. If you guys want to see more videos like this, comment below, because I have a few things in the pipeline already coming. But I want to see what else. Maybe give me examples of what the face off. Look at all this extra chicken. Come on, can we just appreciate all that extra chicken? Huh? Look at that, it's coming out of the side. And it is all around. All right. So, with no surprise, Popeyes is definitely on top right now with wonders. Let's see if we can maintain that. Look at that sauce action right there. Told you, that KFC did not skimp on that sauce. Damn, that was pretty good. I need enough room for second place. I gotta do this one more time. That was interesting. The bun got good flavor, man. The chicken's got good flavor. Give me a second here. This was actually kind of tough to figure out which one was third and which one was second place, man. So I'll tell you right now, one of them hits the notes in so many places. So if I was to go into a specific restaurant and give them my money, between the two of those, man, I can't believe I'm gonna do this, but I have to. It did something to me that I did not see coming. In third place, coming up like I did not even see coming, but I'm actually gonna put KFC in third place. I'm like, I can't believe I'm saying this, but it's like, they had a thick chicken, juicy chicken, still thick. I mean, it had a little bit of dryness, but it was like, juicy enough. But the Burger King, I just gotta say it now, like the Burger King chicken, if I walked into your store right now, I would give you my money again over giving KFC my money. And the reason is, it's just the texture, the flavor of the chicken, the bread even. That slid into my DM like, boom. It's easily better than 6 other sandwiches that I just ate. Sorry, I can't do math. 5 other sandwiches I just ate. But if I was to invest in something, I'd invest in the Burger King, man. This is a delicious sandwich. But you're not the king, Burger King. Simply based off of presentation, simply based off of attention to detail, and the ability to hit way more notes in your face. This is like getting punched by a young Mike Tyson. That's what a Popeyes chicken sandwich is. Now, I know there was not a lot of debate on which one was number one. There was a high likelihood this was gonna win. Let's be honest though, you go into a tournament ranked number 1, that doesn't mean you're gonna win. But the attention to detail, look at this. This whole chicken, this whole sandwich is covered in chicken. Right, a lot of you guys are like, man, we already knew this before we walked into it, but we wanna know what was from 2nd to 8th. So now you know. Now you know. I put my taste buds toe to toe, so you know which flavor profile is worth your money. And I'm telling you right now, going back to the list, in last place for sure is Church's Chicken, which is a big surprise to me. I've never had Church's Chicken before. I walked in that place, the woman is lovely, the chicken aromas are hitting you in the face, you're like, wow. But their chicken sandwich, number 7 was Harvey's based off your crustiness, based off your dryness, based off your over pickleness. And I thought it was actually a good thing she gave me 2 pickles. I was like, oh man, I didn't even have to ask for that second pickle. But like 2 pickles, man, that's overboard, man. All right, so what else is there? 6th place, McDonald's. I know I'm gonna get some gripe on that one because the thing is, it was a McChicken, not a BLT crispy chicken sandwich. I'm just saying, man, bacon's not fair, and I'm not gonna tell them to take off the bacon. Come on, that's weird. We have Chick-fil-A in 5th. We have Wendy's in 4th. Admirable fight, Wendy's. You guys, you beat some heavy hitters, man. But Wendy's was good. It was just too small. Remember that now. KFC, 3rd place. Who saw that coming? I didn't see that coming. I thought KFC and Popeyes were gonna be like, bow, 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 bow. But at the end of the day, the flavor from the KFC, or the lack thereof of the flavor, did not make up for, the girthy, crispy chicken. It just didn't have enough notes. It had this blandness. So it had like heavy hitter type stuff. It looked like a heavy hitter, but it didn't taste like a heavy hitter. And then you get Burger King. Burger King has all the notes, like they're like that perfect down the line, I'm giving them like a 4.2. Like that was an excellent burger. Chicken sandwich, whatever you want to call it. Size, good. Crispiness, good. Flavor, best. Like one of the best. Like it might even be better than the KFC flavor. But when you want to invest money into a chicken sandwich, you're gonna invest money into Popeyes. It had that chicken tail coming out with that crunch, so I felt like I was almost having like a boneless piece of chicken on top of having a sandwich. The pickles, I had pickles pretty much until the last 2 bites. That's crazy, man. And also that's what Burger King didn't have. And I'm just, guys, like Burger King, if you want to step up your game, just slip 2 pickles, maybe 3 at the bottom of your stuff. But everything else is phenomenal, Burger King. So 2nd place, Burger King, and top dog, Popeyes. So guys, if you enjoyed videos like this, and of course I love, sharing my thoughts on which one is the best of something. So the fast food battle royale has begun, starting with the best fried chicken sandwich. Comment below if you agree with my list. And also share your thoughts on maybe other things I could do that they could like face each other in the fast food battle royale. Seriously, I've had the same amount of caffeine. I don't know what this was. See you later, my friend. Bonafide, famous Louisiana chicken. Hand battered and breaded. Cooked slow, served fast.